It's the clearest sign yet of turmoil in the Trump campaign after weeks of bad press has seen his poll numbers take a hit against his Democratic challenger. A Reuters Ipsos poll released Friday shows Clinton with an 11-point lead. Lewandowski has since indicated his pride in having served with the campaign.
Get-go that my strategy has been, and at some level was successful, is let Trump be Trump. And you've got a person who has completely changed the way that politics is viewed in this country for the better. And you've got a thoroughbred, a person like Donald Trump who has had his heart and his finger on the pulse of the American people for a long time. And so, I like to say that I'm a person who's been able to help implement some of his ideas.
The surprise announcement from the Trump campaign comes after a vigorous defense by Donald Trump himself earlier this year of his campaign manager, Corey Lewandowski, after a misdemeanor charge of battery was brought against him after he violently grabbed the arm of a female journalist as she tried to approach Donald Trump at a campaign rally in Florida this year. The charge was subsequently withdrawn by prosecutors.
I think if you look at it,
This was Donald Trump's defense of his campaign manager while referring to the incident in Florida.
supposed to ask questions. The press conference lasted for a long time, like 45 minutes. And I was leaving, and she runs up, and you can see, in fact, there are pictures where I could show you some. I actually have some in the other room. But there are pictures where she's grabbing my arm, and I'm going like this, trying to get her off. I think it's a disgrace that something like that could take place, and I'm shocked by it, and I'll stick by people. And I know it's probably not even politically good for me to do, but when somebody is maligned so unfairly as that, I will stick by.
Struggled on messaging in recent weeks after accusing a federal judge overseeing a fraud case against Trump University of bias due to his Mexican heritage, and his more recent response to the Orlando terrorist attack, in which he reiterated his call to ban Muslims from entering the country. Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.